Hi everyone, welcome to Cornell iGEM's Summer Experience Series. Today we will be talking about how to make DNA using pipe cleaners. So first off, what is DNA? DNA is a molecule or nucleic acid that carries important genetic information for an organism. It helps and encodes information for development, growth, reproduction, and so much more. DNA itself stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. So, what exactly is DNA made of? DNA is made or comprised of nucleotides. There are four different nucleotides: adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine, or A, T, C, and G. It is extremely important that the appropriate nucleotides are paired together, because if not, this could cause problems later when the DNA is ultimately transcribed and made into RNA and later proteins. So be sure to remember that adenine pairs with thymine and cytosine pairs with guanine. A good way to remember this is that the curved letters are often paired together. So there are two different types of nucleotides, purines and pyrimidines. These are nitrogenous bases that help make up these two different kinds of nucleotide bases. And one purine is matched with one pyrimidine. So adenine and guanine are purines, and cytosine and thymine are pyrimidines. So what exactly is the difference? Well, as we can see here, purines have two carbon-nitrogen rings. There's one carbon-nitrogen ring where you have your nitrogens and another carbon-nitrogen ring. Pyrimidines, on the other hand, have only one carbon-nitrogen ring. As you can see, there's only one hexagon ring here. So what exactly is in DNA structure? Well, DNA is actually in the shape of a double helix. As you can see that there are two different spirals that are twisting around each other. And these spirals are the DNA backbone. This backbone in DNA is a sugar phosphate backbone. It's basically made of sugars and phosphate groups. And these swirl around to form a double helix, similar to a spiral staircase. Thank you. And stay tuned to learn more about how we can make DNA using pipe cleaners.
Hello, thank you for joining today. Today we'll be making some pipe cleaner DNA. For this, all you'll need are some pipe cleaners and beads. So the black pipe cleaners represent the sugar phosphate backbone, and the brown pipe cleaners represent the linkages between the DNA strands. I also have four different colored beads, each designated with a specific nucleotide. So orange is represented by adenine, blue is thymine, yellow is cytosine, and purple is guanine. As stated in the slides presentation, adenine always has to go with thymine, and cytosine always has to go with guanine. So let's begin making some DNA. So we have a thymine and an adenine represented by orange and blue, which can connect together. So let's put that on our brown pipe cleaner and connect it to the sugar phosphate backbone, which is represented by the black pipe cleaners. And for this project, you can also use any colored pipe cleaners and beads as you'd like. Just make sure you remember what each color represents. So let's move on to our next linkage. So now we have a guanine and an adenine. However, those cannot be mixed together, so we have to try and get a different colored bead. So now we have a guanine and a cytosine, which can connect together. So now we can go ahead, put those beads on our brown pipe cleaner, and make our next strand of the DNA. So just go ahead and wrap that around your sugar phosphate backbone, and yeah. So let's continue on with our next bond that we're making. So now we have another adenine and thymine. So that's once again, they can bond together, and we make our last and final, our third and final linkage on the DNA. So now this is a ladder structure that we have currently, but as we already reviewed in the presentation, DNA has a helix shape, so we can go ahead and twist the pipe cleaner as best as possible and try and make our 3D structure of DNA. So thank you for joining, and I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, you can leave them down in the comments below.